In Search of Bigfoot, Unveiling the Mystery of the Elusive Creature. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, Shukpa, Alma, Meti, Kangmi, Migo, or the Abominable Snowman, has captured the imagination of people around the world. This elusive creature, described as a tall, ape-like being covered in hair, has been the subject of countless stories, sightings, and speculation. From the snowy slopes of the Himalayas to the wilderness of North America's west coast, tales of Bigfoot have intrigued both skeptics and believers alike. In this video, we embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind the legend of Bigfoot, examining historical accounts, scientific investigations, and eyewitness testimonies. Native stories and folklore have long mentioned the existence of large, intelligent, and sensitive creatures inhabiting remote regions of the Earth. However, these accounts were often dismissed as mere mythology until the first encounters with gorillas in the early 20th century. The discovery of these enormous animals reminded us that the unexplored corners of our planet could still hold surprises. Similarly, the coelacanth, a prehistoric fish thought to have gone extinct 100 million years ago, was caught in the Indian Ocean in 1952, challenging our assumptions about the limits of survival. Other recent discoveries, such as the pygmy hippopotamus, white rhinoceros, giant panda, and Komodo dragon, have further showcased the existence of previously unknown wildlife. These creatures were no secret to the native populations, who had long been aware of their presence. The legend of the Yeti, or Abominable Snowman, first reached the Western world in 1832 through the accounts of British explorer B.H. Hodson. Hodson described a tall, ape-like creature covered in thick hair during his time among the Nepalese high in the Himalayas. However, many dismissed his sightings as misidentifications of known animals, such as langur monkeys or Himalayan red bears. It wasn't until 1887 that an outsider, Major Lawrence Waddell of the Indian Army Medical Corps, observed footprints believed to belong to the Yeti in Sikkim. These footprints provided the first tangible evidence of the creature's existence. With the rise of mountaineering expeditions in the 1920s and 1930s, more reports of the Yeti emerged, including sightings and encounters with the mysterious creature. In 1973, a young Sherpa girl was attacked by a Yeti while tending yaks in the Kona area. The creature knocked her unconscious, and when she regained consciousness, 5 of the yaks were dead. Additional clues to the existence of the Abominable Snowman are said to reside in the monasteries of Tibet, but access to these relics has been restricted since the communist takeover. On the west coast of North America, from California to Alaska, stories of Bigfoot have been passed down through generations. Early settlers in the region were told by local tribes about the wild, hairy creatures inhabiting the forests. Descriptions of Bigfoot include a towering height of around 8 feet, a stooped posture, broad chest and shoulders, and auburn hair covering their bodies. Explorer David Thomas in the 19th century became the first European to discover evidence of these creatures with the discovery of footprints near Jasper, Alberta. Over the years, numerous sightings of Bigfoot have been reported in the remote and mountainous wilderness along the west coast of North America. In 1924, prospectors in Ape Canyon, Washington, encountered a group of hairy ape-like creatures, resulting in an attack on their cabin. The creatures caused significant damage but left the prospectors unharmed. Reporters who visited the site found hundreds of giant footprints, further substantiating the native legends. In 1958, a road construction worker near Bluff Creek, California, encountered a Bigfoot and managed to deter it with a candy bar. This incident brought attention to the area, making Bluff Creek a popular hunting ground for Bigfoot enthusiasts. A breakthrough occurred in 1967 when Roger Patterson, an ex-rodeo cowboy, captured the famous footage of a female Bigfoot near Bluff Creek. The film, supported by footprint casts, renewed interest in the search for Bigfoot. Despite numerous sightings and eyewitness accounts, the search for concrete evidence of Bigfoot's existence continues. Skeptics argue that no corpses or bones have ever been found, casting doubt on the validity of the claims. However, believers point to the authenticated sightings, footprint casts, and the Patterson-Gimlin film as compelling evidence that cannot be easily dismissed. In 1884, a train driver in British Columbia claimed to have encountered a hairy creature sleeping near the tracks. The creature was captured and named Jacko, resembling a young Sasquatch. Reports describe Jacko as having human-like features, but covered in inch-long hair, except for its hands and feet. Unfortunately, the creature died while being prepared for exhibition, and its final resting place remains unknown. In 1969, a creature encased in a block of ice, claimed to be a previously unknown hominid named Homo poingodes, garnered attention. Despite the initial excitement, it was later revealed to be a well-crafted foam rubber model rather than an actual creature. In 1957, the Soviet Academy of Sciences organized 4 expeditions to investigate reports of ape men in Mongolia, the Pamir Mountains, the Caucasus, and the Himalayas. The teams reported strong evidence suggesting the existence of early human forms in remote areas of the world. Dr. Jan Kaufmann, a prominent researcher, established a study center in the Caucasus in 1964, claiming to have discovered layers of creatures known as almas. These layers were said to contain food supplies, further supporting the existence of these elusive beings. The search for Bigfoot, whether it be the Yeti in the Himalayas or Sasquatch in North America, is a quest that continues to captivate both skeptics and believers. Although concrete evidence has yet to be found, the numerous sightings, footprint casts, and eyewitness testimonies cannot be easily dismissed. As we explore the uncharted territories of our planet, the possibility of discovering new and unknown creatures, even missing links in the story of evolution, remains an enticing mystery waiting to be unravelled. The information presented in this video is based on historical accounts, scientific investigations, and eyewitness testimonies. The existence of Bigfoot, the Yeti, or any similar creature is still a subject of debate and speculation.